Hello, animation students. Welcome once again to our online lessons in animation. And in this particular video, we are going to talk about the bucket tool. And so, speaking of bucket tool, it can be located right here. So, the icon, this icon right here, it looks like a paint bucket. Okay. So now, I'm going to erase the whole thing. Okay. So I'm going to erase the whole thing. I'm using the lasso tool. Okay. Now, the thing about lasso tool is whatever you select, that is the only area, whatever area you selected, that is going to be the only area that is going to be selected. So if I happen to select only this area, and if I delete it, that's the only thing that it's going to be deleted. So if I want to delete everything, I have to select all and then press delete. Okay. So now we're back at the clean state, or a clean slate rather. Okay, so now I'm going to create some drawings. Okay, or I can use the lasso. I mean the paintbrush. So right now I'm using the paintbrush. Okay, so now I'm gonna use I'm sorry. I'm gonna use the paint bucket right here, the bucket tool. Now the thing about bucket tool is that it doesn't work when you click it on the outside. The bucket tool needs an enclosure. Okay, so I'm going to click inside this circle, and it becomes colored. And the color for our bucket is green. It's because the color of the upper box right here, which is the fill color, is green, because it's green right here. So I can choose a new color, probably a yellow. So I can select them. Now let's see if let's see if we can color. Okay, I'm gonna choose a different one. Let's see if we can color this a- area right here. Okay, so let's see if we can color. Now, as you can see, I cannot color here. Okay, the bucket tool is not working here. It's because there is a gap in this drawing which we cannot see. There is a gap in this drawing that cannot be seen by the naked eye. But if you zoom in on this, you can see, yeah, well, it's still not visible, but there's a gap right here. So what we need to do in order to color this drawing right here, of course, aside from selecting the paint bucket, we need to select a feature of that paint bucket, and it's called gap size right here. So please observe my mouse cursor, and I'm going to press the gap size right here. Okay, right here. And I'm going to press close large gaps. And what happens is that if I click on here, it's going to be colored. Okay. Similarly, if I return to don't close gaps right here, okay, it still colors. So as a safety precaution, whenever I use my bucket tool, I always choose either close large gaps or close medium gaps. Okay, so let's just say close large gaps. Okay, let's try this one. It's not gonna work, but it's not gonna work because the gap is too big for the bucket tool. Okay. So what if I try to zoom out? Okay, it's not working either. Okay. What about here? Yeah, it's working. It's not good. Oh, it worked here despite the gap size. So sometimes bucket tool is really, really weird. Can be frustrating sometimes. Okay, so the gap here is too large. Okay, so what we need to do is to manually fix this situation. So I'm going to select the selection tool right here and probably close it right here. This one, close it right here, and then now I can color it. Okay, so these are, well, okay, this one has a large gap, but despite of the large gap, the bucket tool worked. Now, I have to admit, I have to tell you, you have to be patient with the bucket tool. You have to be patient with the bucket tool. Okay, because the bucket tool is quite weird. It has so many defects. Okay. So we're going to fix that when we finally color our animations. Okay. So that's how you color basically in Adobe Animate. You use the bucket tool, and you make sure everything is closed so that the bucket tool is the bucket tool is going to work. Okay. So again, going back to the lasso tool, the shortcut of which is L, you can select these drawings. Okay. If you want to, if you want to move them, okay, you can select them. Now, as you can see, whenever you select something using the lasso tool, whatever area is selected, there's gonna be a fine dots. There's gonna be fine dots in the area of selection. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to make multiple selection using the lasso tool, you have to select one object and then hold your shift keyboard or your shift key of your keyboard. You have to hold your shift on your keyboard and then select a new one. And then now you can actually move them. Okay. And there are actually reasons why you would like to select an object aside from moving them. One of the reasons you want to select an object is you want to resize them. And what's the resize tool? It's called the free transform tool right here. And the shortcut for that is Q. So if I press on that, you can see the handles appearing on the selected object. And now I can pull this up. I can pull the handle. Now, and I can also move it. Now, if you don't want your object to be distorted or deformed, all you have to do is to hold your shift key of your keyboard. So if I hold my key or my shift key rather, it's not going to be distorted. Okay? So that's how you utilize your lasso and your free transform tool. So I just press L for the lasso and Q for the free transform. Okay? Now what if I want my drawing here. I want to change the color of my drawing right here. Okay. Let's say I want to switch the color of the line and the fill. Okay. So all I have to do is select it using the lasso tool and go here at the double-headed arrow and press that. And their colors are going to switch. Okay. So you can do it right here as well. And then switch. And then switch back. Okay, so but I don't think you're gonna use it. Okay. So there you go. There goes your bucket tool and lasso tool. So I'm gonna see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.